when you feel like you're missing that demon, I want you to really think about what you lost. I want you to think about all the sleepless nights, all the times you were left in bed, all the times you were ghosted, shut out of their lives so that they could reassume some kind of control over you. Think about yourself. Do you love yourself? Think about what you truly lost when that narcissist left. What's going on, y'all? I am Lodonis Ravenwolf Dragonstorm, your seer and sage. Hail to all my brothers and sisters, my fellow survivors and thrivers from narcissistic abuse. My throat is still healing up. I promise one day I won't sound like I'm sandpaper. Think about what you lost. You lost a liar. You lost a con artist and a manipulator. You lost somebody who had no issue whatsoever in taking all of the things that you had told them, that you had confided in them, who tricked you into believing you could trust them with your innermost thoughts and then turn around and use them against you, who didn't take any accountability when they smeared you, when they went online, when they went to your friends, they went to family, they went to other people, they went online, social media, and they smeared you with every one of your deepest thoughts, your most intimate fears, anxieties, anything that you share with that person. They will use that against you at any point in time. When they hoover back, whether they're coming back with, I miss my friend, or I want to be your friend. When they come back, if they're trying to love bomb you, bring it back in. Remember that. Do you love yourself? You should shut them out. All right. A person's words and actions do not align. A liar stands before you. What did you really lose? You lost anxiety. You lost somebody who constantly made your kids feel unloved. Not only just you, but your children. They didn't care about your kids. They don't care about the kids that hopefully they never had with you, but if they did, they don't care about those kids. Those kids are objects. They don't give a damn about any of the plans that were made, how they broke you, how they made you unable to care for your own kids, how your children watched, your loved ones watched as you fell apart over and over again. And then that person turned around and smeared you, blamed you, pointed the finger at you, refused to apologize for anything that they did. What did you really lose? You lost a demon. You lost somebody that's never going to pay you back for the money that you spent on them, doesn't care about your credit, used it up and just destroyed it. You lost a person who, at any given time, for any reason, selfishly, would run around on you, cheat on you. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve somebody who constantly cheats on you, who doesn't recognize your worth, you lost somebody who never appreciated who you were and what you brought to the table. That's what you lost. You lost somebody who never was going to value you for what you brought. You lost somebody who lies about you, has no problem lying to you, and then getting mad at you when you try and hold them accountable. Get mad at you when you ask them where they've been all night. Who have you been with? What have you been doing? Someone who is controlling to you, wants to go through your phone, wants to go through your social, wants to tell you who you can and can't hang out with, wants to try and separate you from your friends, especially if any of your friends or family saw them for who they were right away. They're public enemy number one. That narcissist is going to keep you separated from them. That narcissist, that awful, heartless, soulless, black, hoovering hobgoblin, who even when they dish you will put you on a timeout, so that they can exasperate any abandonment issues, or they can give you enough time to heal up so that they can circle back with their promises and BS and try and play off of all the things that you wanted to do with them or you wanted to build with them in order to enact control over you. Who did you lose? What did you really lose? A demon in your life. Think about all of the things that you wanted to do and you wanted to create and you wanted to build in your life that never came to fruition because that demon was involved. Because that person, imagine, you know what you lost? Somebody who it took all of your mental energy, all of your emotional control, all of your mental energy to deal with, and took that away from your kids, your work, your creative aspects. You lost an energy vampire who fed on your destruction, swore that they weren't, said they loved you, said they were your friend. Never were, not in the least bit. What did you really lose? Anxiety, heartbreak, perpetual doom and gloom, a bad luck omen always coming through your life, somebody who was cursing you constantly behind your back, to your face, someone who was never honest and forthright with you. What exactly did you lose? Remember this. Do you love yourself? Do you? You keep accepting that back. I did, and I get it. Like, I acted like I didn't love myself. I acted like I hated myself because I kept letting this narcissistic sociopath, this chick with a cock carousel, all over the tri-state area, who would jump from dick to dick to dick, without care for money, for adoration, for drugs. That's what she did. That's what I did. That's what I let happen to me. The destruction of my own business, the destruction of my creative endeavors totally set me back. That's what I lost. I acted like I didn't love myself. What about you? What's your story? Tell me in the comments. What did you lose when you constantly had to put energy into trying to make up excuses to yourself, putting yourself in your own cognitive fog because you believed in that person over and over again, trying. Listen, whatever excuse that narcissist, that narcopath, whatever excuse that demon gave you for what they've been going through, they started it. They made those choices. If they hoovered out and went to a toxic person and got their ass kicked or whatever, or, got cheated on themselves, got their due, got their karma, they enacted that. They started that. And understand, they're liars. So they're probably doing that to that other person. Remember, they're always victims. And they have no problem telling other people what they did to others, but in a way that says that another person did that to them. They're always the victim. What did you really lose? I don't know about y'all, but that's not something I never want in my life again. Never. Love yourself, respect yourself, hold your resonance high. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Do not allow anyone, to bring you down. Do not allow anyone to dictate your worth, your value, and never accept anything less. If a person shows themselves who they are through lying, through thieving, through cheating, you don't deserve that. You're lowering your standards. Accept that you lowered your standards for that lying con artist, no matter how good of a yarn they spun. You're better than that. You're worth more than that. So when that Hoovering Hobgoblin pokes its freaking nasty trollish head out from under a bridge and tries to bring itself back into your life, look at that thing and understand what you're dealing with. Don't even give it the time of day. Don't talk to it. Don't just ignore it, block it. Matter of fact, do less than that. Don't take any action whatsoever. Just let them flap their gums and never even look. Never even look. They are worthless. They are awful, terrible people, not worth your time. You are worth much more. Continue to work on your dreams. Believe in yourself. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of camaraderie. You are worthy of friendship. You are absolutely a shining bright light in the darkness of the world. Even if darkness manifested itself in an evil man or woman coming in to destroy you, then that means even more. That means the devil's got your attention because you are a bright, shining light. Don't let that demon snuff you out. Be good to yourself and be good to each other, and never again suffer that fool. Walk away.